I'm gonna try and go really, really fast so that people can at least get the answers for the test and the work. Murad, check the camera, see how it looks over there. See everything like this?
That looks good.
This way? Okay. Well, this one, we have a calculator to use, so let's set this. And we just got to remember that square root of 96. This is 9.79. And what looks like 9.79 to me? See, I don't really remember the answer. That's probably 4 parentheses 6.8. Let's try that one. That's definitely not it. It's probably this one here. There we go. Same one. So this is also 9.79. So he says D. That's okay, right? Good. Number 2. What is the slope? What is the slope? Recording is in session. Please be silent. Please be silent. Slope is 17 minus negative 11 over negative 9 minus 5 equals, and those together, what do you get? What do you get? 17 and 11 is 8 and 28, and then right here you get negative 14, which will give you an answer of
-2.
negative 2. Okay, that's that. Number 3, x-intercept of negative 5. That's negative 5 here. Minus of 3. G. Is that okay? You good? 4. What is the slope? Well, I can't tell the slope because it's not a slope-intercept form. It's not as easy. So I'm going to go ahead and write this again. 5 x minus 12 y equals 24. Getting the slope-intercept form, I'll move this over here. So now I have negative 12y equals negative 5x plus 24 divided by negative 12 divided by negative 12. At this point, now I can see my slope, which is right here. It's positive. Negative over negative is positive, so my slope is right there, 5 over 12. Okay, put a slope-intercept first. That's one way to do it. Okay, number 5, what is the 0? 0 is the same thing as x-intercept. It's just a different word. 0 is a different word for the x-intercept, which is right here. That's the x-intercept, negative 6. That's it. 6. How's that looking? Is that still running?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. The y-intercept. It's right here. They want the ordered pair. So that's this ordered pair is 0, negative 2. Okay. That's it. Y-intercept's right there. 0, negative 2. Next one. 7. P of 11. Okay, so that would be 5 parentheses 11 squared plus 1 plus 16. And basically, this is the x value. So put that right there and then work it out. And since you had a calculator, you can just make life easier for yourself by just putting 5 parentheses 11 squared plus 1 plus 16. 626. Another thing you can do, since you have the equation, you know this is the TI-84, but it's the same concept. You can type in the equation into your calculator. just like you would in a TI Inspire. And you can just go to the table and find 11. What is, when you have 11, what is the line? 626. Does that make sense? Another way of doing it? They have two ways of doing that. Okay? Number 8, rate of change, same thing as slope. Okay? So we have this, 3, this. So what we're doing is 3 minus 12 and 0 minus negative 2. 3 minus 12 is negative 11. And that is positive 2b. Is that okay? Which equation has which equation of the line passes through the point 2, negative 7 has a slope of 0? Slope of 0, first of all, is a horizontal line, which is y equals a number. Y equals a number, that's a horizontal line. This is a vertical line. This is a vertical line. This is a horizontal line. So say goodbye, say goodbye. It's one of these. Here's a little trick. See that? It's the y. That's your answer. Oh, well, here's another thing you can do. Fine. You're not sure? You're not convinced? Fine. Graph this. Go to the table. When is negative 2, 7 on the point? Yeah, there it goes right there. It goes right there. You want to see what the graph looks like? There it goes. Horizontal line. Okay? That's that. Or you can plug in x, plug in y, plug in 0 for the slope, solve for b and all that if you want to do that, but that's fine. Okay, number 10. Yeah, I don't feel like doing this right now. Not you. Decimals just don't feel like going through the trouble. So I'm also going to show you how to do this on the TI-84 for anybody who has one. Or if you get one later on. Same concept. You know how to do menu, 3, 1, and Inspire, yes? Don't forget to put the comma X. You would do menu, 3, 1. You would type this whole thing in. And when you get to this part, make sure you do comma X and then press enter afterward. That's for the TI Inspire. Well, for this one, we have another thing. It's numeric solve as well, but this time you're just putting left side, right side. So that looks like 5, this is x plus 20. Go down here, I'm just gonna do the right side down, 2 plus.
MC.
We stop?
It went blurry.
What happened?
It just went blurry.
How many questions did we get to?
2.
Oh, it went blurry. Oh, we got a notification, or battery. Oh, thank you. Thank you. But we're still ready. We're still rolling, guys. It's low battery. Our challenge is to,
Do it.
no, we're going to show them the raw. Everything. Even the battery getting low on the phone. People, the battery just got low on the phone, and we are still going. Our challenge is to finish this before the battery on the cellular is done. We're still rolling. We're still rolling.
I don't understand number 9 though.
We're not done.
I don't understand number 9.
Oh, number 9.
Look at the video again.
Yeah, just we'll go back to number 9. Let's finish this one really quick.
Okay.
Plus 0.5 parentheses x minus 2 parentheses. Okay. And then you have to do alpha enter. Negative 56. That's what it says. That's what it should be. You know. Number 11. Okay, the domain has arrows here and here. The domain is all real numbers. Okay, domain's all real numbers. The range is the lowest point to the highest point. So it only goes as low as 0. It's everything above 0 as well. So the range is a set of all real numbers greater than 0. Everything from 0 and above. This is a false statement because the domain is all real numbers. The domain is all real numbers, so that's false. That's false because this is your domain. The range is not all real numbers less. No, it's all real numbers greater. Okay, so that's your answer there, C. 12. Okay, write the equation slope-intercept form. You have the point and you have perpendicular. So if it's perpendicular, first of all, I have to flip it. You got to flip it and you got to inverse the sign. Flip it, not just flip it, inverse the sign as well. So that is your perpendicular slope. Say goodbye, say goodbye.
Ciao.
Now, to make this easier for myself and to show you another method, I'm going to just simply go to the table again to see if that point is there. And you can do whatever you want to do. You want to plug everything in and solve for b, go right ahead. But I do want you to know some calculator tricks as well. So I'm going to save time and tell you what the answer is by testing out this point right here, since everybody knows the answer. I'm going to test this out. If this point is there, then that's the answer. Going to the table. 2, -2. Whoop, yep, that's it. That is correct. So this is your answer here. But what happens if I put a -3? How do you know it's not that, sir? Good question. Let's go to the table. 2, -8. Survey says that is wrong. That is not what we're looking for. We're looking for that. Do you get it?
For real?
It's okay. Everything's yeah, we're okay. We're okay. Got too excited there. Sorry. Is that clear? What we just did there?
Yes.
Your ways of doing this?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is the domain of this? This is y equals -37. What does that look like? It looks like that. A horizontal line. Which means the domain is all real numbers. No. 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 Okay, yes, this is a possibility. But what is the range? Well, the range is just the y values. So it's only 37. That's it. That's it. Just 37. Sure. 14. We're getting a little closer. I'm sure the battery's running out, storage is running out. Let's see if we can keep going. All right. The domain goes from here to here. It's open, so it should not have a line under it. It's closed, so it should have a line under it. That is the domain. Finished. It's done. This is a y. Get lost. Domain is x. Say goodbye. 15. What's the slope? It's a vertical line. Automatically, I already know my slope is a what? Undefined. It's not 0. Say goodbye. It's not that. That's ridiculous. It's not that. That's ridiculous. First of all, this is barely a question. Once you know the slope is undefined, there's nothing else to do. That takes all the fun away. Yeah, it's that right there. Yeah. Is that okay? Easy. We good? Okay. Next one. 16. Oh yeah, fine. I'm just gonna do it this way. You do whatever you want to do, but I'm just gonna put y over x as a one way of doing this. 21 goes over 3. What is the value of x? You don't know what x is. When y is 105. Cross multiply and divide. Let's cross multiply and divide. You would get 105 times 3, which is 315 divided by 21. Okay. Is that okay? You have to cross multiply and divide? Y over x, cross multiply and divide. Are we okay with that? Oh, we're getting closer. Number 17. Great. Okay, what is this? What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Okay, the equation of slope that passes through the points, -4, 47. Okay, I'm gonna do this right here. In your calculator, this calculator, same thing. Make the fraction. Do slope. 47 minus -16. Do it all together like this so you get the slope already reduced. -4 minus 2. -21 over 2. Is that okay? Do you understand? I got the slope in one step, just plugging it in. If you have the calculator, until they take it away, use it.
No,
Okay?
until you take it.
No, that too.
Yep,
Yes,
that's
true.
true. You're strict to us.
Okay, we won't talk about that. Okay, -21 over 2. This is gone. This is gone. Now, is it this or this? Well, I'm going to try this one on my calculator first because it's easier to type in. And also it's the answer, so that's the other reason. So, negative 21 over 2x plus 5. Going to the table again, what point am I looking for? I'm looking for both of those. Okay, so -4, 47. Check. Yeah, I remember calculator. And then 216. Check. Yep, that's the answer. That's, yeah. That's one method. Okay? The other method, well, you gotta get the slope, plug in m, plug in x, plug in y, solve for b. Do the whole enchilada, okay? 18.
That's without the calculator.
That's without the calculator, that's right. And And then for this one, you want to see what graph matches, but you know what? This is one of the most missed questions. I looked. This was one of the most missed questions. And I think that people didn't realize that you're supposed to probably put this in slope-intercept form. I got a trick for you. I do want to show you two methods with this. One method is putting it in slope-intercept form, which is 5y equals positive 3x minus 15. You understand what I did? I moved this over.
Yeah.
Turn positive 3x. You okay with that? Now dividing by 5. Y is equal to 3 over 5x minus what? 3. Okay? So this is what your graph should look like. First of all, it's a positive slope. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Your y-intercept is negative 3. Well, let's say goodbye too. This is the only one it can be. And you didn't even have to do rise over run. But let's do it just in case to make sure. Up 3 over 5. So it's b. Now, what I haven't showed the class is from standard form, there is a trick to get the x and y-intercept. If the y-intercept is when x is 0. And the x-intercept is when y is 0. So if I put a 0 here, what happens? What's y? Negative 3. If I put a 0 here, what's left? What's x? Positive 5. So x positive 5, y negative 3. Did you get that? That's how you can get the x and y intercept if you're in standard form. You can do that in your head. Look, 0, boom. Solve for y. Got it? Put 0, solve for x. Yep, and then you have the x and y intercept. That works good sometimes, basically. So I'm just gonna try that. How's the camera?
Still wrong.
Okay, good. Oh yeah, we have a fun one, number 19. I'm gonna start right away by adding 4x here, adding 4x here. 10 is greater than 9x plus 55. Okay, and now I am going to subtract 55, subtract 55. What is this? Negative what? 45, 9x divided by 9, divided by 9. This is negative 5. That's x, but we need to have it the opposite way. So now x is here, negative 5 is here. Make sure it's open the same direction.
In it under factors.
Yep. Yep. Yep, 20. Oh, yay. Oh, happy day. I'm going to try to do this right now. First, I'm going to graph this here. I'm going to try something on the fly really quick. I'm going to try this at home. I think I can do inequality.
Yeah, you can do the inequalities.
Yeah, I can, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how.
It's greater than. That's a greater than sign. Yeah, press enter. Let's try it. It's okay. Come on, square. Press graph. Oh yeah, I did it. Go.
Because on the other ones
Okay.
is,
Have you done this on the TI
yeah,
Explorer?
it's control, equals.
And you graphed it and showed the shape?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You're advanced.
Great, great. Actually, I think you're going to show the class this on the TI Inspire. Since this is the calculator I've been using mostly, I think you can show the class how to do this on TI Inspire. Or maybe we'll show them to you, whatever. Anyway, anything in the blue region is your answer, okay? It is a solid line shaded above. Any one of these dots are ordered pairs in that region is your answer. Is negative 6, 1 in that region? Matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it on this graph since that's the reason they gave it to you. It's the same thing we just did with the calculator if you had trouble graphing. Up 1 over 3. Okay. Down 1 over 3. Okay, that's our graph. It's greater than, it's shading above. Everything in that region is your answer. Negative 6, 1. Sorry, didn't make it. Negative 1, 6. Yes, it did make it. 6, negative 1. Let's confirm these are wrong. 1, negative 6. Are we getting something right now? Because I haven't thoroughly went through this option this way with the classes actually.
Yes.
Is this okay? We graphed the line, we show where the region was, where the solution was, and each point, one by one, we made sure it wasn't.
I think you did that with our class.
To a certain degree, right? As far as like all points, just checking it like that, right? Okay, is that good? We're almost there, we're almost there. And these two we did in class already, so I don't know when you do this again, but this is a solid line. And this is shaded below, or left, I guess you could say as well. This is the wrong equation, and it's shaded up, so no way. So that's C. And finally, number 22. Okay, point slope form. Now we're experts at point slope form. This looks like a joke now to us, right? Because we want to know, is the point, what? 4, negative 7 on the line. And is this a negative 3 slope or a positive 3 slope? Obviously it's a negative slope, so say goodbye and say goodbye. 4, negative 7. 4, negative 7, oh, right on the line. Yay. Let's make sure this is not it. It would be negative 2, negative 1. Is that on point? Nope, it's not on line. And so this video has come to a wonderful close, and so has the day, because it's 4:15. People gotta do things for life. Have a good day. Goodbye.
Peace.